People will ask me sometimes, why will people use drugs and alcohol when they know that it's so bad for you? And I say, because it works. Everybody knows who Matthew Perry is. He's a famous actor. A lot of people became very aware, especially near the end of his life, with the addiction issues that he had. I believe that those addiction issues came from his childhood. It's a known fact that he came up in a broken home. He dealt with a lot of issues with neglect, abandonment. What happens when you have that trauma is your mind is not okay with it. And your mind constantly loops through that old trauma from your childhood. And people will ask me sometimes, why will people use drugs and alcohol when they know that it's so bad for you? And I say, because it works. It actually shuts off the pain. So if I was constantly in pain and I take a drink and the pain temporarily stops when I take the drink, my brain is a computer. It's going to code that. So I believe alcoholism, like addiction, is really a code. You can try to rework the code, which is what AA and NA do and rehab does. So if they can stop you from using alcohol for long enough, they recode that you don't need the alcohol. But you have to white knuckle it. And the reason you have to white knuckle it is because the original source of the code being built was the emotional pain. So as long as that's sitting on the back burner and is still boiling, it can easily show up again later. The code isn't the only thing you need to resolve, it's also the pain.